Good day from the Ukrainian Startup Fund. My name is Karina, and I will host the event today. We are encouraged to introduce the pitch to participate in OMR Festival 2023. OMR Festival is a major digital marketing conference which takes place annually in Hamburg, Germany, and attracts over 70,000 attendees from around the world. The event is a platform for digital marketing professionals to gather, network, and learn about the latest trends and technologies. At the very beginning, we would like to express our gratitude to the partners, HIW Hamburg Invest, with the support of the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine and the Consulate General of the Ukraine in Hamburg. Veronica, would you like to say some words?
Yes, thank you so much also from my side. My name is Veronica and I'm working for Hamburg Invest, which is the business development entity of the city of Hamburg. And the reason why we're all talking here is because I met Alexander Sobolenko at Slash in Helsinki of the Leaf Paper, who I believe is also here today, or one of his co-founders. And I was amazed by the outline of having Ukrainian founders, especially in the given times, fortunately, at a conference. This really inspired me. So we started talking in December, and by the beginning of February, I reached out to OMR Festival, which is our biggest digital startup festival or conference in Hamburg. And this is why we're here today. This is one of the most important milestones, of course, for this whole project. So I'm really excited for your pitches and what you can expect. Also, I would like to say that Lena Willems is here today. She's representing OMR Festival, and she's also one of the key persons because she will give one of the female founders the opportunity to pitch in one of the major stages at the conference. Also with us today is my colleague Evgeny Narodetsky. Can you wave? So people, Evgeny, can you wave? Yeah, he's there. He can speak Ukrainian, and so I can't, unfortunately. But we have all joined forces and really try to bring a very attractive package to those 12 startups from Ukraine coming to Hamburg, including a hotel package deal, conference tickets. 2 startups will be able to pitch, one of them being on the main stage in front of a lot of people. And also after today, we will also try to make a further attractive package for you, where you will be able to meet companies, maybe investors, whoever you're looking for in Hamburg, and really making those 2, 3, 4 days of you staying in Hamburg really unforgettable. So yeah. This is it from my side. I would like to give a few words now to Lena because she's the one representing OMR.
Thanks, Veronica. Yeah, super happy to be here and to listen to you guys later. My colleague Eike is also here. He won't be here for long, but he made it. Yeah, I'm responsible for one of the stages at the festival, where we hold a pitch competition with German startups. But one of you guys will also be able to join the 5 startups and pitch in front of a jury of investors and a whole lot of people from the festival. So yeah, super excited to see what your startups are all about, and I'm looking forward to meet you guys. Eike, would you like to add something maybe?
Well, if I can add anything, we are absolutely excited to see the interest and to have you in Hamburg and to give the opportunity to network and well, look out. But also for us, it's highly interesting to like reframe the conversation in terms of let's look at the future and build stuff together. And this is what we want to display on the main conference stage. Maybe it's not really a pitch to pitch a company, but to pitch the idea that Ukraine is going forward. And this is what we want to tell our audience. OMR itself started as some kind of side project, as a startup 10 years ago, with just an idea to bring some people together in a small room in a university, starting with some 100 people. And right now we are probably the biggest digital conference in Europe, together with the Web Summit. And I don't know how it happened, but these things do happen, and they start somewhere. So maybe today something else starts, and we are excited to meet you in Hamburg and to see what you're all about. And we are very proud that you are so interested in our platform.
Great. Thank you so much for all of your kind words. And I believe that we will move to the introduction of the jury members. So I would like to present you people who will evaluate the startups today. Veronica Rainbow, Director of the Startup Unit at Hamburg Invest, who you have already met. Evgenia Bespalova, Head of Ukrainian Bridge and Head of Ecosystem at the Unit City. Mikhail Haletsky, Expert of the Ukrainian Startup Fund and Mentor of the Polish-Ukrainian Startup Bridge. Daria Yanieva, Investment Director at Sigma Software Labs. And Jane Klepa, Director of the Partnership and Innovation at SET University. Your applause. Now we will move to the startup teams. So who will pitch for us today? USpacey, Spanbase, Meltwater Club, Dozen.io, Let's Data, UScan, Fidget, Accurateco, Rayton Sun, Misu, GetPin, Revisior, Relief Paper, EQ App, Cases, Foodwise, Labs Arena, Ubostag, Willkeep, and Geos. Now about the timing. Startups will have 1.5 minutes for the pitch and 1.5 minutes for Q&A session from the commission. So let's see who will attend the OMR Festival 2023 in Hamburg. So now I would like to invite the first startup to the stage, USpacey.
Hi. So do you see my screen?
Yes, you may start if you're ready.
Perfect. Entrepreneurs who already understand the need to manage company processes can find a lot of tools to help them do this. However, people do not want to deal with multiple products. It's more convenient for them when everything they need is available in one place. USpacey is an online service, a single digital workspace for organizing the daily processes of small and medium-sized businesses. 6 weeks ago, we presented a set of tools that create a single digital workspace for companies: chat and internal communications, collaboration and tasks, fully functional CRM system, mobile app, open API, and many others. Our key advantages: a set of online tools in a single service instead of separate products, modern API-based architecture, localization, adaptability of an international product to local markets, and developed network of partners who sell and implement our product. Currently, we have almost 2,000 customers, paying clients, and more than 100 of local Ukrainian partners. We want to find local partners and investments at the festival. USpacey is a real B2B product with a huge potential for growth and development. Will be of interest to investors who are looking for young and promising companies. Also, we're fully GDPR compliant, which is a must for EU market. We are sure that we will represent Ukraine with dignity at the festival because we have a bright product, experience of participating in similar events, an inspired team, and the understanding that we will cope with all the challenges. Thank you.
Thank you, Karila. Dear the Commission, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I have a question, a quick one. Based on your customers' feedback, what are the three main features that are most useful in your platform, and how are they different from your competitors?
They use mostly CRM, tasks, and internal communications. What is the difference? That we are the one product that allows to use of these things in one place. So they don't need to set up Slack, HubSpot, or some Facebook for companies, for example, but they receive it in one place.
Okay. And any other feedback, customer feedback you'd like to share with us? Why are you different from
we have
the
fresh
market?
design, or we have a full open API, which is fully different from our competitors, because everything they could probably people do inside the interface, our developers, partner developers can reach through API. And also we have a killer feature for marketplace. Our interface is fully customizable, even in cloud, which is usually only for enterprise solutions.
Okay, thank you.
Evgenia, please.
Yeah, from my side, a short question. Tell us more about your traction that you'll have for this moment, if you have it.
Yeah. We have almost 2,000 clients in Ukraine, some of them in EU.
All paid?
No. We have around 25 paying customers, and our money traction is 3,000 euros for the first month.
Thank you. And a quick question from Veronica.
Thank you. I also have a question towards the clients. Do you have any clients in Germany yet?
Not yet, but we have already signed partners in Germany.
Cool.
Okay, thank you, Kirilo. I think now we can move to the next project. I'm happy to invite the spend-based startup.
Hello, everyone. Give me a second. Do you see my screen?
Yes, you may start.
Perfect. Cool. So I will tell you a little bit about Spendbase. It's a spending platform for companies to cut their costs. So far, we already saved $3 million for our 75 customers. And we have more than 100 customers that sign up for our upcoming product, which will be the banking for our clients. Basically, employee spending is a mess. There are less instruments for employees to spend their money. It's quite hard for finance team to manage all of the reimbursement and other things for employees, and there is no visibility of employee spending. That's why we are launching the banking for startup, where they can create virtual cards and for their employees, for their subscriptions, for their traveling. They will receive cashback for all of the spendings that they have, and also our product is completely free. Moreover, they will have the SaaS management, and they can save about 30% on their subscription costs. We are growing 46% month over month. We're quite growing in Europe. We have majority of the clients in Poland, Ukraine, some Scandinavian country, Spain. We want to enter the German market because it's the biggest corporate spending in European Union. It has complex expense policies, and it has old-fashioned banking.
Andrew, I'm sorry to interrupt, but unfortunately the time is up and we should move to the questions.
Yeah, actually, can you just continue with the presentation, what you have on the screen?
Okay, cool. So we have 3 goals. First, adapt product to German market and understand the mindset of this of the people and companies there. Boost our company growth and save companies that are attending at least 1 million in subscriptions.
Thank you.
Questions?
Yeah, I actually have. Thank you for your pitch. Could you please elaborate more about your nearest exposure plans?
Sorry, could you repeat, please?
Could you please elaborate more about the nearest exposure plans?
Exposure to Europe,
Any markets you have. What is the pipeline?
Oh, yeah. So how many clients in each market, or what do you mean by exposure?
No, how do you plan to scale your solutions for now?
Oh, yeah. So we mainly scale with direct sales. We also experimenting with the marketing, but we are quite good with the direct sales approach, and we we must do direct outreach.
Thank you.
I guess no more questions from the commission. So I think
Veronica has, I think, some.
Veronica?
You're muted, Veronica. You are muted.
Thank you. Yes. I just have a question towards your competitors. Are there any major competitors in the world?
Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, we have quite good competitors in the United States, but we don't have quite good competitors in Europe. For example, maybe you know Pleo, one of the European players. They're quite expensive, so our competitors in the United States, like Brex, Mercury, Ramp, they're completely free, while in Europe they're charging $14 per user per month. So the average company of like 1,000 people need to pay like $15K per month for subscriptions, which is quite high.
Okay, thank you. Now our next startup, Meltwater Club.
Hi. Well, my name is Andrew. I'm founder at Meltwater Club, but I'm excited to be here today. I have a question for each of you. Did you drink water today? What if I told you that over 2 billion people around the globe and struggling to have drinking water on their table? I'm so sorry. I think my presentation just doesn't work. Oh, yeah, it does. I'm sorry. Well, 2 billion people around the globe struggling to have drinking water on their table. I'm here to change it. Now, existing solutions on the market are expensive, require frequent maintenance, often break down, unfriendly to the environment, and difficult to provide. Advancements in technology have allowed us to develop more sustainable and eco-friendly option. Meet Meltwater Club, evolutionary patented technology and the first in market to provide with a reliable, long-lasting, maintenance-free solution for pure drinking water, providing thousands of people at the lowest price and maximum convenience using state-of-the-art freezing technology. Due to war in Ukraine, we have developed and installed and operating units that are providing 900 children in Zhytomyr region with pure water. At Meltwater Club, we offer a range of innovative water treatment solutions to meet the diverse needs of our customers. These are home, commercial, and portable units. At OMR, we are going to present our beautiful home unit to show the innovative potential of Ukraine. Furthermore, our global market area now is US, Europe, and Middle East, where demand is high and our process offers extreme economic and functionality advantages over existing technologies. Well, meet our dream team, which consists actually of 13 people. Here are depicted the core ones. Here are some of our partners we are working with awards received, and also since 27th of April 2022 we exceeded 200K in turnover. Well, to conclude the pitch is why OMR? Well, it's easy. Our goal is to provide sustainable and reliable pure drinking water for 300,000 humans in 3 years. Thanks to such initiatives, we are getting closer to that, and we have the groundbreaking water purification technology that we would like to share with the world. And OMR is the best place in Europe and event to do it. At OMR, we are looking to find local partners, distributors, media presence, and PR activities. But also, they're currently sustainability focused as well. So, well, if by any chance you have an idea how we can accelerate our impact and bring drinking water to those who are in need, please feel free to contact me anytime. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dear jury members.
Yeah, thank you. And the question from my side. What do you consider as the possible risks for your business for now?
Risks for my business for now? Well, the technological one, for example, the Ukrainian market right now, for some components and technological solutions that we are providing, we're still looking for some partners in EU, because inside Ukraine before war, we actually had all of the components we needed here. And right now, the empty price of the product is exceeded due to this. So this is, but we sure after taking our company out of Ukraine and bringing it to manufacturer size production line, it's going to be much lower. This is one of the major risks now.
And maybe can you elaborate on how different is the production price now compared to what it was in Ukraine? How do you assess it? How do you compare them?
It's 25% exceeded. I mean, due to
those are only fixed costs or variable costs?
Fixed costs. Due to, for example, if you're looking at this machine, this is a big commercial machine for 1 ton of water per 24 hours. And some of the components we can do here in Ukraine. And for the components we cannot, the pricing in Europe, and we are paying in euros, not in in hryvnias, and the price is different, like 25%. This is terrible for now, but whatever. Our margin can afford it.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now we have to move to the next startup, and I'm happy to welcome the Dozen.io.
Hi all. Just a second, launching my presentation. So hi all, my name is Max Sidorenko. I'm co-founder at startup which is called Dozen.io, and I'm happy to represent or to pitch our startup in front of you. So what is Dozen? Dozen is a sales automation software. In fact, we are a web solution plus Chrome extension that has few goals behind. First, we automate routine work of people on LinkedIn. Secondly, we make prospecting on LinkedIn and other channels simpler, and we save time of sales managers and recruiters on LinkedIn and while they're doing their prospecting. Who is our target audience? We help sales managers, business development managers, marketers, all those who will be present at an OMR Festival and who do prospecting on LinkedIn, first of all. So who send messages daily, who connect people, who do their routine job, and who have to work with numerous solutions to handle their requests from the prospects. Currently, we are web application and Chrome extension. We released our first version of the solution in October 2022, and we already have more than 1,000 installs and 100 paying users. At OMR Festival, as other startups, will be looking forward to meet clients and partners, and definitely to fundraise to move forward with our solution. I'll be happy to respond to your questions.
Thank you. Dear jury members.
How do you work? Like, can you be more precise what you do with LinkedIn? And focusing on LinkedIn as it's part of Microsoft, what do you do if they change LinkedIn or Microsoft does something to the program?
Yeah, sure. We want to become an omni-channel solution, but we have to start from something, and we decided to start from LinkedIn. LinkedIn provides open API, so we can work with that open API, and we use it as openly, and then later we will move forward to other solutions and to other platforms like email and probably other social networks to combine everything in one place.
Thank you, Mihailo.
I had a similar question, but the second one actually is, what is the feedback? What is the customer feedback? You have 100 paying customers. What are they paying for? What they like the most about your product?
Yeah, they like the most the simplicity, because we have 3 co-founders. One of the co-founders, he is 10 plus years in the field of UX UI design, so he owns his own design agency. So if you try, you'll like it. And this dog, that's proof of friendly interface that our solution has.
Except simplicity, something more?
We do good basic job when it comes to key features of the solution. So we do not overload it with many features, but we've done customer research and we concentrate attention on 80% of the most used features. So if you research our competitors, you'll see that they decided to move wider and to put everything in their products. We do not do this. We are concentrating on prospecting.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And now our next startup, Let's Data.
Hello. We are Let's Data, AI solution in the field of media and communication. Most companies navigate information environment by tracking their mentions and the name of the CEO, which leaves them vulnerable in the times of disinformation and fake news, for which they actually pay quite a lot. We combine our knowledge of disinformation with the power of AI to create Let's Data. With Let's Data, with only one subscription, get AI alerts, pre-coordinate your response, and track the efficiency of your communication with our reports in the real time. So far, we have been tremendously growing, and currently we have an MRR of a bit more than 40K. And we have B2B and B2G clients in 6 countries, and we are starting our partnership with Startup Wise Guys. We are proud to be technological enabler of Ukrainian communication during the times of war in the face of Russian malign information campaigns. And we are looking forward to join the conference in Hamburg to booster our network of clients dealing with risks, as well as contribute to our RRR. In return, we want to present our unique tech solution in communication hardened in times of war. Thank you. Communicate as if you know the future.
Thank you. Mikhailo, your question?
Thank you for the presentation. Question about customers. Can you tell us more about customer breakdown in terms of geography and in terms of size of the companies you target with your solution?
Yes, thank you. So we have both B2B and B2G clients. We target primarily medium and big size businesses. In terms of geography, we target primarily Europe and North America. So far, we have been cooperating with big channel partners, for instance, big communication agencies that have different clients, or some governments in Ukraine. So these are just primarily the key clients we are targeting.
Thank you.
Thank you. The question from my side, how do you plan to monetize this solution? How are you actually now monetizing?
Yes, so far we are profitable and we've been bootstrapping so far, and we are a subscription-based. The subscription is based on a few factors, such as like the area of monitoring, the amount of stakeholders on the side of the client that will be included on the platform of pre-coordination and stuff. So basically, we are a subscription model with these variable indicators that define the price of the subscription.
Thank you.
Veronica, your question?
Can you tell us something about the technological perspective?
Yes, I will pass the floor here to my co-founder who is responsible for this area.
Thanks, Ksenia. So thanks for the question. I think in terms of technology, we collect lots of data from the media and social media environment, and we use lots of machine learning to extract the signal from the data. And then we have things like semantic similarity that allows us to discover content that might be relevant and risks and opportunities that might be relevant, although you might not be able to track that with the keywords. And then basically this data is connected to the engagement data, like how many likes. And then we have content which is highly important, but can raise the engagement. We combine those two together, content-wise and engagement-wise. It's not pure engagement as usually. I think if that answers the question.
Thank you so much. Now I'm happy to announce the UScan startup.
Thank you. I'm sharing my screen right now. Yeah. There are millions of conversations happen online that can go unnoticed by brands. People share their opinions. One day they praise, another day they complain, but they always want to be heard. We have developed UScan to help brands listen to and understand their customers like never before. Brands can now quickly get a deep understanding of who their customers are, what they say, and what they do to build efficient marketing strategies. UScan collects data from over 500,000 sources, including social media, blogs, forums, and review websites. It converts big volumes of data into many meaningful analytics that brand can utilize on a daily basis. Beyond text analysis, UScan collects and analyzes user-generated images featuring the brand logo, showing how, when, and where people interact with the brands. Today, companies like L'Oreal, Coca-Cola, and Publicis use UScan to manage their brand reputation, conduct market research, detect industry trends, and discover influencers. So why should UScan go to the festival? OMR Festival attendees are potential customers of UScan. That's a great opportunity for us to win new customers in Europe, raise brand awareness among our target audience, to network and build with partners like ourselves, get new knowledge and inspiration for the team, showcase a unique technology that we have that no other vendor in the industry has, and of course, proudly represent the Ukrainian startup community in Europe. Thank you for your attention. I'm ready for your questions.
Thank you, dear Commission. Mikhailo?
Maybe a quick one. What are your largest competitors in the region, in Europe?
I would say that's TalkWalker and Brandwatch.
And how about Brand24?
That's also a competitor, but we are targeting like larger companies, and we have more complicated and comprehensive functionality of the system. So I would say that they go for smaller businesses. So that's why I haven't mentioned them.
Okay, thank you.
Veronica, your question?
As a startup, what has been your largest success so far?
Largest success? I think our largest success is waiting for us in the future, but we do small steps every day to reach the goal to become the leader globally. But so far we have the award-winning visual recognition technology that is like the best in the market, and customers choose us over such giants like Brandwatch and TalkWalker because of our smart features, technologies that was developed in Ukraine.
Great, thank you so much. Now we're moving to the next startup, Fidget.
Yeah, hi. Let me share my screen. Can you see it?
Uploading, just a second. Yeah, now we can see it, so you may start.
Okay. Hi, Pavlo with Fidget. We help physical products sell themselves with digital personalization and smart labels. With traditional packaging, a brand can't cross-sell or get data about the end customer. And Fidget helps to accelerate sales by turning physical products into two-way communication channels through personal links in QR codes or NFC. No code and no app. The content is personalized for the sales stage and personas. We charge a fee for every scan or for every label. Subscriptions 1 to 3 years. Our target personas are CMOs of CPG brands. Main competitors either bought or raised AB rounds, but we are the fastest and easiest to launch solution on the market. Founders have worked together for more than 20 years, team members with profound enterprise backgrounds. We already have international traction, great results in different industries, and working cases with international brands like Kia or DeLonghi. We already have cases like 5x profitability, 2x faster sales, but we need better knowledge of trends and networking for growth, and of course for go-to-market strategy. We work with evolving immersive customer experience, digital plus physical technologies. Gartner and leading consultants single them out as top business trends. Therefore, we more than relevant for the event. Thank you.
Thank you, Pablo. Dear Commission, do you have any questions? Mikhailo?
Yes, in terms of geographies, what markets do you target with your solution? And what social auditory are you targeting?
Currently, it's mainly USA and Western Europe. As I said, we are working with B2B marketing technologies. Currently our target beachhead market is CPG, D2C brands.
Thank you.
Thank you for the question.
Do we have any questions more from the Commission? I guess not. So thank you, Pavlo. We will move to the next startup, and our next participant is Akurateko.
Okay, hello. I'm sharing my screen. Can you see the screen now?
Yeah, you may start.
Okay, perfect. Hi, everyone. My name is Vladimir. I'm co-founder of Akurateko, white label payment hub. Akurateko was founded by 3 like-minded professionals with almost 50 years of cumulative experience in fintech. The complexity of technologies is constantly increasing. Nowadays, companies rarely develop sophisticated payment software or infrastructure, and this trend will only grow. Akurateko is a fintech B2B SaaS white label payment software. Fintech providers like PSP, EMI, and banks can launch and run their businesses with zero capex investments using our platform. Our software gives them access to fully brandable 99% of time available PCI DSS certified payment gateway with all needed features and 300 ready-made integrations to third-party providers. We support several types of platform setup: private cloud, public cloud, SaaS, and on-premise. We charge our clients with initial setup fee, per transaction fee, and monthly fee. We have 23 recurring clients from MENA region, Europe, and both Americas. We closed first quarter of this year with 400K of revenue and expect to generate $2 million of USD ARR by the end of the year. We would be proud to represent Ukraine in this major tech event and hope to meet some relevant investors there. Besides, Europe is our native market. Therefore, we expect to meet our existing and potential clients in Hamburg. Thank you very much. I'm Vladimir and open to the questions.
Thank you, Vladimir. Evgenia?
Two short questions. First of all, what's your main competitors as you'll see at Europe market? Because you mentioned that it's your native Europe market. So yeah, whom you see as the main competitors?
We distinguish our competitors for 2 major segments. We specifically target this year big monsters like ACI Worldwide, for example, or Finastra. Because our platform is more flexible, our support is more qualified and more responsive. So ACI Worldwide and Finastra, it's like from monsters, and smaller competitors are VL Payments from Netherlands and probably our spell from Baltic countries.
Okay, and another one part about market too. What the main target market at your strategy do you see for this moment? Because you mentioned about clients from MENA region, from CE region, from US. So it's really huge, of course, and it's really good traction. But what's the market, the main for you as a strategy for the next year?
So as I said, Europe is native market, so we are going to be active here. But the next promising market for us right now is Middle East and Northern Africa. These Gulf countries, they are developing very fast. There is a lot of money there, and the level of fintech development is pretty low. So we are going to be active there for the next couple of years. We have already good traction there, good contacts, and so MENA region is the second most important market for us after Europe.
Okay, dear Commission, unfortunately, we are running out of time, so we have to move to the next startup.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vladimir. Our next participant is Rayton Sun.
Hi, everyone. Can you see my screen?
Yes, you may start.
Hi, my name is Damian, and I'm CEO of Rayton, solar marketplace to design, compare quotes, and find installers on site. Currently, every 5 seconds, a new home solar system is installed in the world. But now the purchase process is not convenient and too complicated because of the lack of technologies. We're creating the customer-first oriented solution that helps in couple clicks to simulate the tailor-made PV system on the side of on the roof of the customer, compare quotes, and make the right comparison and start to save money. Rayton, the marketplace that match homeowners and installers and help homeowners in couple clicks make save up to 30% of the solar system cost, and at the same time help installers drop their customer acquisition cost by more than 50%. By 2026, there will be additional 40 million of solar rooftops in Europe and the United States, and total available market will be $32 billion. We have a couple competitors, but from one side they have built a complicated process that the customer should go through, and from another side don't get the installer complete picture how they can get more leads. In March 2023, we made launch in Ukraine, attracted first 200 users, and onboarded the first 40 customers, installation companies. And we are planning to scale up our product to the European market. The European Union is aimed to cut greenhouse gas emissions by at least 55% by 2030. So we think our solar marketplace can be one of the digital tools for European decarbonization that will be present at Sustainable Oriented OMR Festival. I believe with our perfect team, we'll make a perfect solution because we have a mix of so experienced people in solar and IT. So let's accelerate the solar adoption together. Thank you.
Thank you. Dear Commission, Daria.
Yeah, thank you. Could you please explain how do you plan to attract users in the coming periods?
We have, thank you for the question. We have a couple marketing streams, and we work with marketing tools during a long time in solar business, and we know how to attract more users and more leads for our customers, installation companies.
But how do you plan to do it?
There are different ways. There are different ways, starting from usual tools like Google and Facebook, and finishing the viral marketing tools that we are hiding from other people because we know how to do it best, and we test it now in the Ukrainian market.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What key markets in Europe do you plan to enter within the next 12 to 16 months?
Polish and Romanian market.
Why?
Because and Czech Republic markets, because they are very high growth market last years. Polish is number one in the world rising market with the solar panels. Romanian and Czech Republic markets will be the second after Poland in Europe next 2 years.
And why do you go on the conference to Germany?
Because we're interested in all European countries. And we think we'll see there in Germany investors and potential partners from different countries.
That was a catchy question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Veronica, please. Short question from your side.
Where do you get your supply of solar panels from?
We have supplier locally in each market where we operate in. So now in Ukraine, we have supplier from Ukraine. If we'll start Polish or Romanian market, we'll find local suppliers because the main thing of our product is to make solar easy and to find the closest and the best options nearby for our users. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now, please welcome Misu Startup.
Hi, everyone. So, 1 second. Do you see my screen?
Uploading. Just a second. Yeah, now you can see the screen. You may start.
So, hi, everyone. It is Misu. And in the world, we have problems that 72 reasons of death are from heart diseases, stress and heart attacks. And we created unique algorithms with AI to find these triggers, to find these signs before something critical may happen. We create easy-to-use application for this and own special device for our customers. We already have sales, we already have users, we won big grants and invest our own money. We tested MISU application in clinics in Ukraine and Poland and got, as a result, accuracy more than 80%. We are adding mental health, and of course, our users can use any smart device to collect health data, to collect case data. So how it works? Users use any smart device and do some self-checking tests. MISU application collects all the data and gives forecasts and predictions before something critical may happen about any risks. We have big roadmap, we have meetings with 2 presidents, and we are in the top 12 wearable innovators in 2023. We have first sales in B2C and B2B segment, and agriculture segment asked us to implement these algorithms for cows, and we did it, and it works, and we want to also show this solution in the festival. So for us, Germany is next country to work. We started from Poland, and we want to work in all other European countries, and this festival is great opportunity to get feedback from local ecosystem, and of course find new customers and partners. So thank you.
Thank you, Dmitry. Daria, please.
Thank you for your pitch. You're collecting lots of sensitive data. How do you plan to comply with privacy protections?
Yes, it's like one of the most important questions for us, especially we are working in Europe. So we finished GDPR compliance, and of course we did like torrent database where data are separated and separated for different parts and saved different in another in another place than identification of data. So it's hard to connect them.
Mikhailo, your question, please.
Yes, my question is on finances. First question, how much funding did you raise till now? Second question, how far is your break-even point in terms of sales, at least?
So we already won 300,000 from grants, and we invested the same amount from our own investments. We have now negotiations with venture capitals for investments. And second questions, I didn't get something.
Break even on what is the projected break even in terms of sales for you?
So we already have sales in Ukraine and Poland. In this year, we plan to start like large sales and invest all things from the sales and connect other investments only for scaling to all countries.
So by the end of the year, yes, in 12 months.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
We have to move to the next startup, unfortunately, but Veronica, in case you have a very short question, you may ask.
Hi, I just wanted to know whether, since your product works with both B2C and B2B, and even on cows, which is the largest segment you want to focus on? Animals, customers, or businesses?
Something with connection, but I think I got the questions. So in B2C, it's like usual clients, families, and another. In B2B, it's pharmaceutical companies and insurance companies. We're already working with them. And Germany also have a lot of, like one of the biggest pharmaceutical companies. And so it's very interesting for us too.
Okay, thank you. Now we can move.
Thank you too.
Yep. Get please.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Oh, now I can share. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Do you see the screen?
Yeah, we can see the screen. You may start.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Volodymyr. I'm a founder of B2B startup GetPin. Startups that manage 50,000 of locations for large corporates and resellers in Ukraine, Poland, and Germany, with 23,000 MRR and 50% of growth rate. But what's the problem we are solving is a time-consuming and expensive process of management multiple online platforms simultaneously. But why does it do that? Because billions of people looking for the services and around them, they trust good, positive online reviews and purchase. So online generates offline sales. With this point, we create GetPin as an all-in-one tool to build and engage customer and build outstanding user experience. We address our needs. We address needs to small, medium-sized companies without marketing department and large enterprise with marketing department. How it works? You register on the platform and GetPin does all the magic. For example, accurate business information leads to growth of traffic. Reviews responded, build trust, and regular posting increase visibility and sales. So we have business more subscription-based business model. Good traction despite the war with great CAC LTV ratio. We have adopted our solution for different verticals, work on a huge market which is growing fast, good team, and we already have office clients in Germany and closed recent investment round. So right now seeking for resellers to grow our sales in that region. Thank you.
Thank you, Volodymyr. Dear jury members, your questions?
Do you have any questions?
Okay, I have a question. What is the exact problem you are addressing now?
You can, for example, look at retail chain or a chain of HoReCa because they have to manage customer experience on multiple platforms like maps, social media, and reviews. And this takes a lot of time because they have to enter each platform separately. But we create all-in-one experience when they build an automation business process of answering, managing the reviews without any human involvement. This is actually the main point. For example, the largest contract of ours is actually 5 years. So because businesses need to support clients all 24/7, and a lot of changes on their side should reflect changes in internet sphere. So this is a problem they can't do without automation tool, and we solve this problem without any huge human involvement and time and cost on subscription based. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Volodymyr, for your presentation and for the question asked. Our next startup is Revizor.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
I can hear. I can share. Oh, yes, I have permission already. One moment. Sorry. Can you see my presentation? Can you hear me?
Yes, it's on a full screen, so you may start.
Yeah, perfect. Hi, everyone. My name is Sergey. I'm CEO and founder of Revizor company, comprehensive feedback and NPS service. 45% of customers are lost during the first 100 days of acquiring the company, and most complaints are provoked by bad service. We help companies to collect feedback directly from all communication channels in one omnichannel system. But getting feedback means nothing unless you have tool to do with this feedback. So we provide friendly processing system with AI automatization and task system. And in the end, you can improve your service from dashboards and our semantic analysis. We have huge market size in Europe, and our pricing business model is very simple. We provide 2 packages for small business and for medium and the individual packages for enterprise. There are our competitive advantages, and none of our competitive haven't our 3 advantages. It's omnichannel, friendly processing system, and benchmarking. We have not only signed contracts in Ukraine and Poland with big enterprises, we also have a lot of live pilots and a lot of potential contracts under negotiations. Here you can see our traction. And of course, we have a huge team with huge experience in marketing, IT, sales, etc. Our main expectations is we're looking for investors, partners, and potential vendors. Thank you.
Thank you, Sergey. Dear Commission, do you have any questions?
Yeah, you mentioned that you're trying to approach investors, and what is the use of funds for the coming periods?
Yes, we finished Berkes Kadek in previous year. So now we have in our board 3 business angel and 1 small fund, Lend-Lease from Italy, not Lend-Lease as all known, it's Lend-Lease from Italy. And now we are raising 1 million.
And what is the use of funds? How do you plan to use these funds?
Yes, great question. Thank you. We plan to use these funds for scaling in Europe because we already have working go-to-market strategy. So we test this our lead generation. Now we spend only 500 euro per month, and we have 2-3 clients per week. So we need more money for scale this strategy. And also we want to hire 1 more sales in Poland.
Do you have the same problem as me?
Yes. Yeah, I think we do.
We all got back. So yes, I think that Veronica had a question. So we will follow to that.
Yes, can you please elaborate a little bit on the technological part?
Yes, about technological part. We can collect not only feedback from social media, from Facebook, Google. We also provide our own channels. For example, if you have restaurants or any store, you can download our QR codes, put these QR codes on, for example, your table, on your doors in your restaurants, and your clients can scan this QR code and leave feedback. Also, we provide not only QR codes for collecting feedback. We also clients also use our system for mailing. Also, we have API integration for different applications. For example, big chain coffee Aroma Kava use our system for processing feedback because they can collect feedback from their application, but our system they use for processing feedback and analyze their service. And many other clients, such as Ukrainian post company, Ukrainian railway company, also improve their service from our solution. Because if you have, for example, 4,000 feedback per day, you can't process this feedback in Excel or in Google tables or any CRM system. You should some automatization, some AI assistant for processing this feedback quickly.
Okay, thank you, Sergey. Thank you for your presentation. Now I'm happy to announce the Relief Paper startup.
Good afternoon, and please meet Relief Paper, the world's paper made of leaves. We recycle green waste gathered by the cities to eco-material for packaging production. Relief paper as a solution has several benefits. So first of all, we save 17 trees to produce 1 ton of paper. The CO2 emission during the production is for 78% less. We consume 15 times less water, and we recycle 2.3 tons of leaves to produce 1 ton of paper, preventing deforestation, decreasing carbon footprint, and recycling the urban waste. The heart of our manufacturing is technology of extracting fibers from green waste. Our mission is manufacturing of sustainable paper from green waste without harming the environment. We have two product groups, the packaging paper for industrial customers and the paper bags for brands and retailers, mostly from FMCG. We are proud to say that several global brands became our pilot customers, such as L'Oreal, Chanel, Samsung, Schneider Electric. We are the finalists of the Sustainability Award. We are listed in the Net Zero Future 50 companies by PricewaterhouseCoopers, finalist of Beyond Plastic by L'Oreal, and we are number 9 among innovative companies in EMEA by Fast Company. Our main investor is European Commission that backed us with 2.5 million euro as a grant. Our team consists of 11 people with expertise in the business development, company administration, sales, and marketing. And our goals at OMR is to find customers and to demonstrate passion and resilience of Ukrainian green tech innovators. Thank you for attention. I'm happy to answer your questions.
Thank you. Mihailo, please.
Yeah, thank you for the presentation. I have not seen a lot of numbers in here. What are your current finances of the company? You have raised 2.5 million euros in grant money. What is the expected time of this grant utilization? For how long will it last?
So it will last for 1.5 years. And we are on the way to start building the factory in the Western Europe, because that was a condition of the factory. Also, we have a financial commitments from the same investor for 2 new factories, and one of them will be probably in Ukraine. So everything is fine.
Okay, and in terms of sales, what are your figures?
Yes, so we are on the way. So we mostly stopped the sales in Ukraine. We have several local, actually that's international companies, but local brands, local branches such as L'Oreal, which are paying us, but not so much. We have started penetration to the EU market in September, mostly targeting small and medium businesses, but from the entire Europe. We have an internet shop which sells the ready-made bags for the EU-based customers with a warehouse on the territory of Europe. So the revenue for the last year was as small as, I think, 100,000 euro. But we are ready for the big jump this year with a targeted revenue for 2.2 million euro for this year.
And from where will you get those 2.2 million euros? Do you have a letter of intent?
Yeah, we have some, and most of them, by the way, related to the big paper mills from Germany. But except of this, we have a B2B sales team of 3 people, which are actively works with the direct customers, such as Louis Vuitton, Decathlon, a lot of big customers. And yeah, we have technical capabilities to produce in Ukraine and to sell to the European Union. That's a short-term plan for this and for the next year until the own factory will go live.
Thank you.
Veronica, question from you.
Hi, Alexander. Nice to see you again.
Hello.
I believe we met at Slash. How do you have any plans of further developing your product, especially like there's a lot of paper startups at the moment, or like startups that have like innovative materials. Are you in the process of collaborating with some universities maybe to further the product?
Yes, we are already collaborating with 2 big institutions. One is in France, in the city of Grenoble, and now in the Stockholm, RISE. So we are on the way to add some barriers to our materials to make it affordable for the liquids, and that's one huge direction. Another direction is the finished packaging and molding packaging. Our cellulose is applicable for different molding products. Again, we are on the way to explore all these opportunities, and we are even have some plans for textile industry, because the raw materials is also applicable not for the paper, but also for textile industry.
Okay, thank you, Alexander. We will move to the next startup, EQ App.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gnat Panok. I'm the Chief Product Officer and the co-founder of EQ App Emotional Intelligence. You guys might have had a question what emotional intelligence is. Emotional intelligence is the capacity of being aware of and understand and have an ability to understand and control your own emotions and emotions of others. And why it's so important, let me tell you a little bit about it too. So in 2018, World Health Organization has proclaimed in the World Economic Forum in Davos that emotional intelligence is essential part of each person's mental health. And that's why we created our application, and we have introduced courses, practices, and theories and emotion indicator into our application to help people to understand and control their own emotions and emotions of other people. Over the course of 2 years, we have managed to acquire around 100,000 downloads. And also we're seeing around 20,000 people using our application actively month to month, which we're very, very proud of. And why it's so important for us to go to this beautiful conference? Well, number one is to strengthen the pool of our European contacts. Being Ukrainian company is very important for us to be this integral part. Second one, we're collaborating with European universities, such as in United Kingdom, Hungary and Greece, and it will be a great opportunity for us to meet even more of them. And third one, we are being in the process of the second stage of European Commission Accelerator, and it will be even better to meet them in person too. So thank you very much, and I'm ready for your questions.
Thank you, dear Commission. Mikhailo.
Yeah, maybe I'll start. The user breakdown. Can you just jump back to that slide with user breakdown?
Yes.
You have okay. Can you tell me more about that breakdown? So, what is the dominant age group and what is the dominant sector of your customers?
Yes, definitely. So for our B2C sector, is the dominant customer is around 25 to 35 as we're seeing on our application, and predominantly females. So we're seeing 70% of females using our application. And how we decided to identify the ideal customers, because there's in emotional intelligence and in mental health, there's always needs of the private life, your personal relationship, your relationship with the friends, family, and so on and so on, and then social realization when you want to get that step in you for your career and become better and stronger and so on and so on. So we decided to do those two separate sectors, keep them separate, and target them on their own needs, because the needs are drastically different.
And what about social realization? We move to highly qualified specialist heads of departments. What does the platform help them to do?
So in terms of their needs, for the highly qualified specialists, it's for them to learn the ability to masterly understand and try to work with their team, because they are going on to the next level, to being on the higher positions and working directly with their, not only customers, but their co-workers, and to be able to lead, to properly being in that higher position, to go otherwise to the next step, to be the owner, to be the CEO, and so on and so on.
Thank you.
They're much more complicated and so on, but that's the gist of it.
Veronica, short question from you.
Can you tell us something about the team?
Oh yeah, the team is very awesome. We have at our team. So our startup was created in 2020, and our team is around 7 to 9 people. Depends on what needs do we have, and it was all the same team. Since the beginning. We have our co-founder, Olga Panok, her stage name is Sarah Bright. She is the PhD. And also we have our leading content psychologist, also the PhD and the Master of Emotional Intelligence. So we have a very strong scientific team. And also we have an in-house team for the targetologist, for the marketing, and also me for pursuing and developing the product too. So we have high people with a high profile in mental health and education, and also in marketing and targeting advertisement.
Okay, thank you, Gnat.
Thank you very much.
Now I'm happy to welcome our next participant, Casey's Startup. Anatoly, something with the sound?
Is it better now?
Yeah, way better.
Thank you. So I'm ready to start. My name is Anatoly. I'm CEO of Cases, Social Network, and a tech platform for creative industries. Today, our platform unites over 100,000 of users and generates 18,500 MRR per month. And we've got those growth despite the war. And we've grew 5 times over the past year in terms of users and revenue. Currently, the entire user base is concentrated in Ukraine and plus some Ukrainian from abroad. The entire platform we've developed is our proprietary software solution. Everything you see is developed by our company. Our platform combines a number of solutions, both for businesses and creative talents. For talents, we are online education platform, job search platform, portfolio platform, and self-promo platform. For businesses, we are brand promotion platform, talent database, service providers platform, and analytics. We are focusing specifically on creative industries, and those are graphic design, UX UI, web design, IT development, etc. Our monetization model combines recurring subscriptions with one-offs, both from creative talents and from creative businesses. We work with subscriptions and service fees. This year, we will launch Cases in the UK and Europe, and currently we're working on an English version of the platform, registering the company and transferring the IP to Europe and UK. In June, we plan to get our first users from there. And we are finalizing the GDPR compliance procedures. Digital community and businesses from it are key audience, and that's why we are excited to participate in OMR. And we will be happy to attend the festival to build connections, to showcase our product, and to learn, because we think that the program is actually very interesting, and we are interested to hear some lectures. Our team works together since 2015. This is had a team of cases. And thank you. I'm excited to tell you more and answer some of your questions.
Thank you, Anatoly. Dear jury members.
And maybe the question from my side, what do you consider the key differentiation features of your product?
Well, maybe the first important feature from the point of view of the user is that we are the one all-in-one solution for someone who wants to start their career and to get their job from the education to the career development. And we already have a number of success stories in this field. As for companies, we are different from the other solutions in the market because they can actually get access to the students we create from our education part. So the key differentiation that we are all-in-one solution.
Got it.
Veronica, please.
Why did you decide to move to the UK first?
Oh, very simple. Most people from the team are situated in the Ukraine. And we are fortunate enough to have a friend in London. And it's very important, when you go to some market to have someone here who actually knows the specific of the market. And also other reason why London, not Poland, as most of Ukrainian startups do, because it's more complicated and it's much easier than the next step after the second step to translate from English to all other languages than to translate from Ukrainian to any second language after Polish.
Okay, unfortunately, the time for the questions is up, so we have to move to the next project. And our next participant is Foodwise. Thank you, Anatoly, for your presentation.
Hi, everybody. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, you may start.
Yeah, okay. So, hi, everybody. My name is Mary Janbergs, and this is Foodwise, a cut-priced food ordering service that will connect businesses with consumers looking for discounts. Food waste is a big and expensive problem for businesses, and we are here to solve it. the businesses will easily post the discounted food with a small expiration date in order to increase their income. The consumers will quickly find discounted offers nearby in real time. By paying in the app, consumers will reserve orders in advance and pick them up from the stores. We have a transactional business model as 10% fee per payment. Our ideal clients are stores with ready-to-eat food, such as bakeries, cafes, and etc. Foodwise is willing to take part in the OMR 2023 for the digital universe to present Ukraine in the international level among the other worldwide startups. Our aim is to attract angel investors and venture capitals. This festival is a great place to gain requisite networking with successful startups, mentors, and investors. We want to increase Foodwise popularity in order to spread it in Europe as soon as possible. We have a fully completed team consisting of the sales manager, PR specialist, product designer, front-end and back-end developers. In cooperations with them, we have all the requisite skills and expertise to bring our project to life. You can also read the information from our website and LinkedIn as well. Here are my contact details. Thank you for your attention, and I'm open to answer your questions.
Thank you, Mikhailo.
Yeah, about competitors, because I believe you have a number of competitors both in Ukraine and in nearest markets. Can you elaborate on that?
Yes, so for sure. In Ukraine, there are no direct competitors, but we have great competitor advantages also for businesses and for consumers. For businesses, we have integration with POS systems to make the process of adding discounted propositions effortless and easy, and also lower cost of commission. And for consumers, we offer customer choice of products in comparison to our direct competitors in Europe, availability to track online propositions nearby in real time, and also the possibility to reserve food in advance. So we have all the strengths and possibility to compete with our direct competitors in Europe.
And how much money will you need to tackle your direct competitors in Europe?
As we've calculated some our funds that we need to compete with, it's according $15,000, and now we have already raised some, and we have all these efforts to scale up in Europe shortly.
Thank you.
Veronica, please, your question.
How easy is it to use your service? Because the group you're targeting, it's like small shops with not a lot of staff. So I don't believe they have the capacity of using an app or a tool which is super complicated.
Well, actually, our developers made our mobile apps such easy and effortless to use. So with such a simple interface, so it will be really easy to upload active propositions just from the menu that will be uploaded before. So everything is too short and really adaptable to make in a few clicks.
Okay, thank you so much for your presentation. Questions answered. Now our next startup, Labs Arena.
Hi everyone, can you hear me? Can you see the screen?
Yes, you may start.
Okay. Hi, my name is Bogdan and I'm a founder of labsarena.com. Nowadays, almost half of the researchers worldwide have difficulties when searching for necessary equipment or services. And every third needs equipment or services just right now, but they don't know where to find it. At the same time, 72% of equipment manufacturers and service providers have capacity to serve more customers, and they want to do this. Our solution is developed to change the situation by offering an online tool that lets researchers and manufacturers to search, share, sell scientific equipment and services. With our business model based on subscription and transaction fees, we go into the European market and consider to reach 3% of the equipment market in 5 years, which is more than $200 million. So far, we have already more than 200 items published on our platform by 26 providers representing more than 15 countries. Since our focus is on the European market, OMR Festival is a great opportunity for us to get deeper into the German and European market, find new customers, partners, and potential investors. It is a great opportunity for us to demonstrate our platform to thousands of digital marketing experts, validate the product, and receive valuable feedback, comments, and support. It is crucial for us to stay up to date on the latest trends and insights shared by top-level speakers and participants. This will help our team to grow and improve our product and services. It is a great honor for all our team to represent Ukraine this year at the Online Marketing Growth Star Festival. So make science, choose Labs Arena. Thank you and see you in Hamburg.
Thank you. Mihailo?
Quick question, Bogdan. What are the natural limitations of your business model? How do you see them? You are muted, Bogdan. You need to unmute.
I just, sorry, muted because of some maybe background noise. So the limitations, not so much, because we have the combination of two business models, which is subscription fee and transaction. So under the transaction fees, we can avoid most of the limitations on the market, I think. And this combination.
And what about logistics, let's say, the exchange?
Yes, perhaps, but we are not, at least at this moment, we are not care directly about the logistics. Our mission is to match and put together both sides, and then the provider of the equipment do the job on the logistics. But later on, we can also care on this side as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jane, please.
Tell me, how do you engage new clients? What's your sales strategy actually, and how do you do that? Which channels do you use? And the short question after that, what stakeholders support in it?
Okay, thank you for your question. So as for the many of the initial marketplace platforms, there is the problem like chicken egg problem. And that's why our strategy is to attract the first searchers who also can be the providers, and also put more effort on the equipment manufacturers, which is the hardest side to attract to the marketplace. And also this is the go-to-market strategy to have partners on the scientific networks, go to specialized social media platforms, and many different sales channels, such as websites, direct visits, emails, and cold outreach campaigns. So can you repeat maybe again, what was the last part?
I asked about the stakeholders who support in engagement of the clients, if you have that. So maybe some ministry or something like that, maybe not only government states, but also some companies. But you answer about your strategy, so yeah, I understand.
Yeah, some of the stakeholders, I already said, like some scientific networks can be, and also big research foundations and different fund organizations. We already had one grant from CRDF Global, which is the funding organization in the United States, so they support us.
Okay, thank you, Bogdan.
Thank you very much.
Now I'm glad to invite the Ubos Tech Startup.
Hi everyone, let me share my screen. Good, you see my screen?
Yes, you may start.
Yeah. Hi everyone, I am Andrew, the founder of Ubos. We believe that anyone can create AI-powered application just in 10 minutes with our no-code application platform. Why Ubos need OMR Festival? In marketing technologies, there are a lot of non-technical users who need no-code platform to create AI apps and automation. Also, we're looking to expand to a EU market, and for sure, we're looking to investment opportunities. Problem: traditional software development methods are too slow to meet the speed of business innovation and require more and more people, time, and cost to solve just technical issues, not business-critical tasks. So our solution is to empower your entire organization with a low-code and no-code platform to create and deploy AI apps, and also give an easy way to connect multiple AI models by API. Our market, by 2024, low-code application development will be responsible for more than 65% of application development activity. We aim to reach 5% of the low-code application platform. Our competitive landscape Our traction, more than 35 use cases and apps already developed on the platform. We have more than 100 students that finish learning courses and join community, and also we have more than 3 enterprises as a paying customers. Our business model for small and medium business is a platform as a service with usage-based pricing for each service, and also app templates that will be easier to start your application development. For B2B sector, we're offering enterprise on-premise deployment with fixed price and per developer seat. Ubus Cloud Platform is all-in-one cloud platform that combine low-code and no-code tools with edge technologies. We are raising up to $1.5 million. Meet our team, and thank you.
Thank you for your presentation. Mikhailo, your question, please.
Yes, thank you. You have mentioned that you have 3 customers. Can you share with us the case studies of the use of your platform by those customers?
First and the biggest customer is Israeli manufacturer of air conditioner, and we have created for them whole digital experience of ERP management and integration with subsystem and also internal benefit system, kind of whole enterprise digital solution is the first one. Second is also
I'm sorry, how large is that company? You need to
how large is the big enterprise in Israel that runs? I know they have more than 3,000 workers inside.
Good.
And
yeah,
also
thank
freelancers.
You. Yeah. Second and third.
Second customer is an Israeli-based startup that was working in the digital out-of-home industry with AI, and we have created for them prototype in 4 months that include also edge AI and deployment to the edge and a lot of management of the data to run visual detection algorithms.
And the third one?
And the third one, we are working with, it's still kind of non-profit, but it's Amsterdam Library to manage the book catalog and doing OCR to collect the data.
Thank you.
Veronica, your question, please.
And why would you like to participate in OMR?
In OMR, we believe that you can create a lot of automation and AI apps for marketing technology on our platform. We already have experience of kind of a mail marketing automation, and we also have a lot of integration with ChatGPT API to generate kind of marketing text. And now we're preparing a lot of templates for apps that will be able to create small automations or generate posts, etc.
Thank you, Andrei. Yeah. Thank you for your presentation. Now our next startup will keep.
Hi, can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm ready to start. Good attack. I'm Pavlov from Will Keep, and our goal is to foster bicycle usage in the world. However, there are millions of bicycles stolen yearly, and the recovery rate is not more than 5%. The reason is existing solutions such as mechanical locks or visible trackers are not really effective. That's why we decided to create Will Keep, which consists of hardware module which installs inside of the bike frame as an invisible hardware module and works in a combination with a mobile app. And in case of any theft attempt, user receives the alarm push notification to the mobile phone and can see bike's location on the map. And then with help of our service, recover stolen bicycle. Our product is unique because it's a part of the bicycle, but not an add-on. And thanks to it, it has anti-vandal fixation, so it's impossible to quickly unscrew it. And therefore, it gives a really peace of mind to every cyclist, especially in combination with insurance, which we also have and provide in one of our subscription packages. We sell our product both online and offline. This is our team. We know each other for more than 10 years. We have all key competencies covered. So far, we produced the test batch and now collecting pre-orders for the next one, mainly from B2B customers. We are looking forward to OMR Festival to make connections with partners who will foster drive our online sales. next find distributors in Germany, because Germany is our next second market after the Netherlands in Europe. And last but not least, make warm connections with investors as part of our upcoming fundraising campaign. Thank you so much. I will be more than happy to answer your questions.
Thank you, Pablo. Your questions, dear jury members?
Can I ask you, Pablo, about the finances? How are you doing now? Or what are I think that you have mentioned a test batch, and what about sales commitments? How
yes,
are you?
Thank you for your question, Mihaila, and nice to see you. We have commitments from the distributor in Lithuania and from a bike manufacturer in Poland, but it's a commitment like not non-financial yet. Also, we have just B2C sales, mainly from Ukraine, because we produced the relatively small batch and we just don't have that much in stock. And also we have the wait list from all European countries and from US, but again, we didn't ship them because we are waiting.
How large is that wait list? Just brief numbers to summarize.
100, 150, something like that, but we didn't invest into that a lot again.
Thank you.
Thanks for the question.
Do we have any other questions from the jury members? I appeared that everything was... Veronica?
For your competitors, maybe.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Unfortunately, 1.5 minutes not enough to show them, but now I can do this. Thank you for your questions. Here they are. As you may see, all of them are partially or fully kind of extensions. This is what makes us unique, because We'll Keep is just replace one bike part to another. Of other differences, we can say that We'll Keep provides also the insurance, and we are trying to differentiate ourselves in the price.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your presentation. And now we're moving to our last but not least startup, Geos.
Hello, everyone. Can you see my screen?
Yes, you may start.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Natalia. I'm a founder and CEO at Geos. Did you know that more than 30% of students in the world fail to graduate school? Why? Because our kids were born in the digital age. They have clip thinking and can't focus their attention, their focus more than 1 minute in a row. We have come up with a solution. We created highly engaging education with TikTok-style lessons, animated video lectures, gamification, and awards. We have grown 10 times during the last years and reached more than 144,000 registered users. Besides our unique micro-learning methodology with lessons like TikTok or Instagram, we are the only platform that combines tutoring, course builder for teachers, and interactive material library for students. Global e-learning market has great opportunities and is growing fast. We have a great team with educational and technological background, proven track record, and a big vision. We are raising our early seed for scaling to the North American and Poland markets, and we plan to find partners, attract investments, and represent Ukrainian startup ecosystem at the OMR Festival. And you can see the map of our students who reaches us from all countries around the Europe and world. Join us to build a better future for our children.
Thank you, Natalia. Mihailo, your question?
Yes, about scaling. How are you planning to scale to Polish and North American market? Do you have any partnership signed yet, or maybe you will do it organically? You will have team members on premises.
We have clients from Poland, Netherlands, and Germany and Austria. We have already, because more than 20% of our students, unfortunately, due to the war, now situated in different countries, and we scale this to their international schools, and we reach not only refugees but also local students through our tutoring part. And also we have partnerships with several educational institutions from Poland and Spain.
Thank you.
Thank you. Veronica, a question, please.
Thank you. I really like the product. It's definitely needed in Germany. We have a horrible schooling system, very outdated. But here comes my question. Who is your, how do you, who is your target group? Is it actually parents? Is it the children itself? Or do you go via the school system? And how easily would it be, you're in new markets already, how easily would it be to transfer your product to the German market?
Thank you for your question. Our main users are, of course, children, but our clients who pay for this product, mostly parents. And we reach them through digital marketing and different events, event marketing. And we adapt our product to English-speaking countries, and now we are in the process of adaptation to European curriculum. For example, Poland curriculum is completely suitable, our product completely suitable for Poland curriculum, and now we are investigating German market.
Thank you, Natalia. Thank you for the presentation and questions asked. And thank you, all of the dear startups, for your pitches. Now we will have a 10 minutes break for the jury members to decide the winners and who will be attending the OMR Festival 2023 in Hamburg. So stay tuned and we will come back soon. Dear colleagues, within a few minutes, we'll be ready to live stream the winners. So I'm happy everyone is back. I would like to pass the words to our jury members, and after that, we will hear the names of the winners. Maybe some words from the commission.
Maybe Veronica first, I think.
Yeah, I can start. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for the pitches. I didn't say that before. I really enjoyed it, and boy, this was so hard, I can tell you. I really would like to have you all in Hamburg, each and every one. And also it was really short, so sometimes I would have liked to ask a lot more questions to learn more about your product or service. But unfortunately, we have to deal with the time frame. And also whoever will win now, we have a very tight schedule, so we do need your logos by tomorrow, because we will also finalize the booth, but I guess Karina will say something about that. But so yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Veronica, for all of your care to do everything in time, of course, and for your interest to the Ukrainian startups. I think we can slowly move to the winners. And finally, glad to announce that the delegation to the OMR Festival 2023 will be consisting from Geos, Relief Paper, Let's Data, YouScan, Cases, Meltwater Club, Duzen, Misu, Ubus, USpacey, Revisior, and EQApp. Your applause. Thank you. Thank you, startups, for your attention, for all of your time. Dear jury members, thank you for all of your knowledges and questions. So see you at the next speeches, and good luck with USF.
Thank you. Good luck. Thank you.
Have a good day.